The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18-plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi. Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
So what do you think President Trump needs to do now vis-a-vis Iran? And what do you think of the fact that today the media, totally didn't get it? I love a lot of the things that President Trump was saying today in the Oval Office because the media was like, when are you going to get this resolved? How much longer is this going to take? How many days is this going to take? How are you going to try to figure this one out? And he was like, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? He was like, this is a ridiculous thing to say. It's a foolish thing to hear. How can you ask somebody who's in the middle of battle, how long is it going to take? Was he expecting them to come back and say, well, 3:00, maybe between 3 and 3:15 tomorrow, that's when things are going to end. And a reporter actually asked him this today, and I couldn't believe this one, guys, actually asked, can you see a scenario where you would use nuclear weapons on Iran? Can you imagine? First of all, there's no way President Trump would ever answer that. He would never use a nuclear weapon. But what an absurd, ridiculous statement. And President Trump fired back at them all and said, you know what? That is ridiculous. He must have used the phrase fake news maybe about 10, 15, 20 times today. I couldn't believe it. And he deserved to say it because these comments were like, when are you going to be done? When are you going to be this? When are you going to be that? He was like, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I mean, it has just been a short time, between 5 to 6 weeks, and already he says this has been a victory, and a far longer, better victory, if you will, especially by standards of demolition to the opponent, than a lot of these other ones that have gone on a lot longer. And I want to play, this is cut number 8. And this is President Trump talking about, don't rush me, when a reporter said, hey, when is this going to end? And here's what he had to say.
How long are you willing to wait until you get a unified response?
Don't rush me, Jeff. Guys like you want to say, so we were in Vietnam for 18 years. We were in Iraq for many, many years. We're in for I don't like to say World War II because that was a biggie, but we were 4.5, almost 5 years in World War II. We were in the Korean War for 7 years. I've been doing this for 6 weeks, and their military is totally defeated. They're outside of the little wise guy ships. I call them the wise guy ships, the little boats that they have running around with guns in them. And we'll take them out too when we see them. But their Navy is gone, their Air Force is gone, their anti-aircraft is gone, all of their anti-aircraft machinery is gone. Maybe they loaded up a little bit during the 2-week hiatus, but we'll knock that out in about 1 day if they did. We've done an amazing job. Their leaders are gone. Their leaders are all gone.
Yeah, their leaders are all gone. And in fact, he's like, I'm not really sure who's running the show. And the media harped on him for that one, too, saying, how could you not know who's running the show? I mean, what a ridiculous thing. You could tell. It's clearly a fractured government right now. It's understandable that things are probably all over the place. That's what happens in war. And yet they're like, wait a minute, you don't know when you're going to finish it. You don't know who's in control. What's going on here? Did you ever see them asking any questions at all like that of Joe Biden? No, Joe Biden, it was like, oh, he's great. Oh, Ukraine, no problem. Keep the weapons coming. No problem. I don't remember them saying, hey, is it ending tomorrow? There was no question like that. And yet this one, he is taking on a terrorist regime and they won't give him even 1 iota of help. It really is reckless, and it just shows such a double standard, guys.